for joining me on another episode of Eagle Eye Eats. Today I have buffalo meat that I'm going to be mixing together with all these wonderful different types of vegetables. I am currently in a hotel, which, as you know, a lot of them don't have like a full kitchen, so I'm using my basic equipment. This is just a simple burner. We have the air fryer. I've chopped up a lot of my vegetables with this machine right over here. And so to begin, I have buffalo meat. You could use whatever meat you like, but this is the buffalo meat. And what I'm gonna do is get our air fryer and put some of that oil on it. And then I'm just going to put the meat in. I'm going to drizzle it a little bit and then put it in the air fryer. You know, these are techniques that you can use if you're living in a dorm, if you're just out in the world and there's no kitchen. These tools are awesome, and you could still fix yourself up a very delicious meal. So I'm just going to set that. And it says 15 minutes, but I'm going to increase it to about 20 minutes, and then I'm going to go and check it about halfway through just to make sure that it doesn't need to be turned over and it's completely cooked. With everything else, while that's cooking, I have the burner here and it's pretty warm. And so I have carrots here. This here is sweet potatoes that I put through the food processor. This is bok choy, which I chopped up. Here I have about an onion and a half. So I love onions, but you can put as much as you like. And here I have turnip. Now, I know a lot of people probably don't work or eat this a lot, but it's actually pretty good. So what I did is I put it through the food processor and I just chopped it up into thin little pieces. I have about 2 cups of water. Now this was already a little bit warm, just easier to work with. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in the turnips, and also the sweet potatoes. And so what's going to happen is it's going to pretty much like steam. I'm going to let it steam for about maybe 10 or 15 minutes. And then after that, I'm going to add in the rest of the vegetables. So that way I have 2 things cooking at the same time. And then as usual, I add in the spices at the end. Okay, and then I'm going to put the lid on and just let it steam for a little bit, for about 10-15 minutes, and we'll come back and see what's going on. We're going to check the buffalo meat, make sure that you get one of these guys to make sure that the temperature is good. And yeah, seems pretty, looks like it's ready, but let's make sure. Okay, it's pretty close, but since I'm going to cook it with the rest of the vegetables, that's okay if it's not like completely cooked. So I'm going to chop it up. going to place it here. I'm just going to cut it up into little squares. Okay, so that seems like it's pretty good size. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to check on our vegetables over here. Just going to stir it around a little bit. And it seems like it's pretty much ready. You can see that this is clear and flexible. So yeah, I'm thinking this is ready. So from here, I'm going to add in the onion, the bok choy, carrots, and I'm going to pour in the meat. This is buffalo meat, but again, you can use whatever meat. It's fine. Then I'm just going to stir it all together. And I'm just going to cover it up for probably about another 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna come and check on it in a little bit, and then at that time, that's when I'm gonna add in the spices, and it should be ready. So we're almost there. It's been about 10 minutes, so I'm going to check it out. Turn everything. Smells delicious. And it seems like it's ready. See, all the water's dry. Everything's mixed up pretty good. So from here, I'm going to add in the parsley. I'll go ahead and just, that's probably like 1 or 2 tablespoons. 1 tablespoon of bay leaves. Really delicious and good combination, especially with the powerful flavor of the turnip. I'm gonna add in some turmeric. a little bit of salt. This is powdered salt, so you can add whatever salt you like. And I'm just going to turn it. Just going to lower the temperature. Actually, I'm going to turn it off because this is ready. You can see I'm just mixing everything around. Very bright, very colorful meal. So I am really excited about enjoying this. Wow, very powerful combination of spices, vegetables. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope to see you guys on the next episode of Eagle Eye Eats. Buen provecho.